Hi, I'm Dan and welcome to OCD Cars. Just behind me here we've got a Ford Kuga. We've just had in. Let's go and have a look round. Okay, so this is a Ford Kuga 2 litre turbo diesel. It has 320 newton meters of torque, so it's pretty nippy. If you wanted to pull a caravan, it would be more than happy to do so. It's front wheel drive, so I know the four wheel drive on these can be quite temperamental, so not that to worry about. And this particular one, it's only two owner, and it has done just over 110,000 miles. In some people that might put them off, but this does, rest assured, come with a full Ford service history. So yeah, it's been very well maintained. The last service that was done on the vehicle was over £800, or nearly £800 I think it was, and that was done at the beginning of the year, and that had the can bolt done at the designated 100,000 mile mark. So the last owner, I believe, had this from 2019. The person brought the car with 40,000 miles on the clock. So this particular person has done a lot of miles in the vehicle, but he's also they have also very well maintained the vehicle as well on those long miles. So if I give you an example, we'll go around and have a look at the discs and pads and the wheels. The wheels are in very good condition, as you can see, and the front discs and pads have no big lips on there, so there's plenty of life on those discs, and the pads in there as well. Not too sure if you can see, but there's plenty of meat on those pads as well. And with these tyres are very good condition tyres. Give an example of the bodywork on this car. There is no dents, marks at all, anything down this side. So takes my hat off to this person for looking after it so well for these years. If we just go over to this side of the rear tyre as well, and wheel, again there's no marks in these wheels at all, and I believe it recently had new rear discs and pads as well, so it's definitely had new rear tyres, so this is ready to go really, maintenance wise. Give you an example of how well it's been maintained over its life. These are normally quite grubby, so it's very clean. Going over to the rear, there are unfortunately here just a couple of little scuffs, but something only very minor. And just on the boot side there, excuse my camera equipment, there are some tiny scuffs along this section here. You can just about see a little mark here and there, but again, a vehicle of this age is in very good nick. It's been well looked after. This also does come with the original spare wheel as well, which is another nice feature. You don't really get these this day. Normally you get a little canister that you have to fill up your punctured tyre with air. So with the gunky stuff, there are one or two marks on this particular side, so you don't know whether the camera's picking that up. Yeah, just about. It's very minor mark here, and I believe there's a couple. Yep, just one here, you can just about see, and then another one just above that, which again it's some sort of light, you can't see it, but it's very small, and now you can't see it. Again, on this side, the wheel and tyre is in great condition. Obviously got matching rear tyres, and it's recently had new discs and pads on the rear too. So we'll see there, it's nice clean pads. There's no big dents down the side. nothing untowards going down here. There is unfortunately a stone chip here, but again on the wheel side, this has had a couple little kisses just around here and another one there, but again it's very minor. But these are matching front tyres, and you can tell there's plenty of tread still left on that, and the discs and pads themselves are in good condition as well. I'm having a bit of problem with my gimbal for some reason. It's sorry about that. It's playing its own mind games at the minute. There was a little dent on this bonnet, so I had that repaired. I can show you the picture of that, because I've got a before picture. If I can work out how to do it, I'll post it up now. And if not, if you want to see it, I'm more than happy to send it to you. So again, it's a lovely vehicle, this one. If we have a look around the car as well now, so we'll start on the passenger side and we'll work our way around. So driver side door card, passenger side, sorry, door card. It's in very good condition. There's no scuffs on it at all or anything like that. I do think it's quite a nice little feature that tells the original and really cared about this car. There's all these little mattings dotted around the place just to protect the plastic really, and sort of some in the gubby holes down here just to sort of keep the plastic in nice condition. I was going to take them out, but I think they're a nice little touch really. So this particular vehicle, it is a 6-speed manual, which is nice, and this does have a DB radio, which is quite cool as well, and you've got a CD changer as well, and you can plop your CDs in here. It also has a drink section as well, so you can put a bottle of water. You've got USB in there as well for charging your phone and whatnot, and you have a 12-volt battery supply. This does have air conditioning, cruise control, and automatic wing mirrors and windows. It also has got quite a nice little glasses holder at the top here, and I think that's about it really. Oh, so it's a really cool feature on this, heated front windscreen. So yeah, for during the winter you haven't got to worry about being out there scraping the ice off and whatnot. Push that button, heated front windscreen, really nice. It drives beautifully, this car, really drives nice, but you can tell that it's had no real big curb, banging into curbs which can knock the geometry of the steering angle out. It just drives absolutely spot on, sounds lovely, it pulls really well, and yeah, it's just a nice car to drive. So yeah, this door card, there is a tiny mark here, but it's very minor mark. But yeah, the seats are well looked after. There's no rips or tears or anything like that. This also is quite a cool thing. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it one-handed, but I'll show you it. Folding down, so you can sort of get larger bits and pieces in as well. But the other thing is, well, it does, it's got a sort of setting so you can just try and do that with my knee, so you can angle the seat back, lock it in place, or have it more upright. So it reclines, or doesn't reclines, or you can have it upright, which is quite nice really, so for your passengers. This also has Isofix in the rear as well for your baby chairs or your toddler seats or whatnot. We've done the boot, and this side again, no rips, tears, no big scuffs in the door card. It's very well presented. And this chair is adjustable as well, reclines the same as the other side. There is another 12-volt supply in the back, which is nice. So for like your kids, entertainment bits and bobs, they can charge them as they go. And yeah, so again, this side has no scuffs on the door cards. Everything works mechanically. Window wipers and windscreen, windows up and down. And yeah, this, like I say, it does have just over 110,000 miles. But they're honest. There's no rips, tears in the driver's seat. There's no real big wear on the steering wheel. The pedals are still in very good condition. It's just been really well looked after, this one. So yeah, it's a lovely car. So you can be the lucky third owner on this car. Like I say, the owner's had this for a fair amount of time, but he's done a lot of miles. But he's done a lot of enjoyable miles. You can tell that. You can tell that this guy really did care about that car. So that's a really nice thing to see, and something quite rare as well sometimes. So a great car. If you ever want to contact me, questions or fancy a test drive, then you can get hold of me via social medias, Instagram, YouTube, or simply drop me an email, which my email is sales@ocdcars.co.uk, or alternatively you can inquire through the website, which is www.ocdcars.co.uk. And that's it. That's the Kuga that we've got. So like I say, give us a call. I'll be more than happy to assist and help. And if you've got something you're looking to part exchange in as well, then I'll be more than happy to look at and offer you a part exchange valuation too. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you, and enjoy the rest of your day. That's me, Dan from OCD Cars. Thank you. Goodbye.